Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. Into this video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 2 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions. For those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of yesterday's video, right after the intro. Alright, y'all, right off the bat. Yesterday, again, for all of y'all who watched that video, I made a very bearish video telling y'all that all the stocks that I was looking at, I was looking to buy them at a much lower price. Alright, and again, this is kind of a follow-up of what we've been seeing throughout the past few days. This is playing out to perfection. Patterns don't lie. The head and shoulders out here to perfection, right? Followed by the rejection of that neckline. And now we're tanking, just like I've been telling y'all throughout the past few days, okay? I'm not bullish on the market. I think we are going to get lower, like a lot lower. So be very careful on your calls. Manage your risk on your calls, all right? The nice thing about when things crash is that they crash really fast. And then they're nice for a dip buy afterwards. So if this thing can drop more like violently for like maybe 1 or 2 more days, then this will be a wonderful opportunity for us to buy in and hold until next week. But as of right now, everything that I've been telling y'all regarding this entire pattern is clean, all right, and it's tanking to perfection. So congrats to all the shorts out there. Now, the very first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list is Disney. All right, and Disney, for those of y'all who have been subscribing to the channel, I drew that line over here on purpose, right? This line right there, I drew that on purpose, and I told y'all to watch this thing for a bounce. I think I told y'all that during the weekend too. This was in the weekend video. If not a weekend video, then a pre-market analysis video on Monday. I told y'all to watch this thing for a bounce all the way up to 205. My drawing is on there. It had a phenomenal day after that video. All right, so congrats to anybody who was holding this thing. I'm still bullish on all of the stocks that are much more like airlines and Disney and hotels. You know, all of these things, they're holding up very well. I'm still holding my travel stocks. I'm not selling my travel stocks. UAL, I'm not selling it. AAL, I'm not selling it. Again, I'm still holding these stocks. This one is a great buy. Keep Disney on your watch list for a continuation in there. All right, we're gonna get in there. We're going to get in here. All right, so keep that one on your watch list. Now the second stock that all of y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is SU. All right, and SU so far is doing phenomenal. It's holding up its gains regardless of what the market is doing, which is exactly what we want. All right, so keep this one on your watch list for today for a move up to 21.5, maybe even $22 today. And obviously the price target for this one is all the way up here towards like $24 within the next few weeks. I am not bearish on SU. I am not bearish on travel stocks. All right, so keep those in your watch list. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. All right, the very first one that we're going to be talking about, that stock is Coca-Cola, KO. And for all of y'all who bought the dip when I released that video on KO, the title was buy the dip. All right, and I released that video at $49. It's holding very strong. To the person who was asking about it, again, dip buyers are buying up the dips, right? Market is collapsing, but KO is holding very strong. All the dips are being bought. My drawings is there. My price target is there. I still think we're gonna get in here. Is it gonna go in like today? That would be fantastic. That would be very nice. All right, but it may take some time to get there. So I'm gonna have to like shift this thing to the side. All right, so just keep this one on your watch list. I'm not bearish on Coca-Cola. It's looking very, very good for a recovery in here. All right, so that's my very honest opinion for that. For the person who asked about a recap on KO, now the next stock that will be featured on this video, somebody asked me to do a recap on Neo. Let's see what's going on with Neo. In regards to Neo, I told all of you be very, very careful that this stock kind of failed. It didn't go all the way up here like we wanted. There was a pattern on here somewhere, right? It was very clean, very, very, very clean, and it immediately rolled over at the top, and it just kept tanking and tanking. And I gave you a warning that it could go all the way down to 54 bucks. It got to 54 bucks, and then as soon as it broke that previous level of support, it's tanking now even further. All right, so that next level that y'all should be keeping in your watches that y'all should be looking at to dip buy this thing is around $39. All right, I'm not sure exactly how low that we can go, but what I am willing to say is that I would love to scoop this up over here. All right, right now where is it? It's at $46, so it's right around here, right? So if we can get just a little bit lower towards like 40, maybe the upper $39, I feel like long-term investors who believe in Neo, who think Neo is gonna go to like 200 within the next few days, are going to step in very heavy. All right, and also it has earnings coming up on the 1st of March. Again, y'all know how I feel about earnings. Do not hold anything through earnings. Hopefully, right, it drags its feet and then it tanks through earnings, right? And then it can be a wonderful dip buy for us to buy this more. But if you're a long-term investor and obviously you believe in the company so much and you really don't care, then if you want a dollar cost your average in here as it drops and as it rises, like as it does this thing right here, all right, and then it does this, and then recovers. As you want us to do that, if you want to average in, like I'm not mad at you. Neo is not a trashy company at all. So again, do what you please with this one. If this one is a long-term investor for you, invest at any price that you please. I'm very, very picky, and I want this thing to drop all the way down to like below 40 at least. It's at $46. It's almost there. It can do it. It can do it. The next one that we'll be talking about in this video, that stock is Tesla. We gotta talk about Tesla, because Tesla, I told y'all to watch this thing for it move up to $700, and it dropped so much. Hopefully some of y'all bought puts after I released that video. Okay, hopefully some of y'all bought puts on this one. I told y'all about the drop over here, that it wants to get there, and so far it is there. I think that there may be another I think there may be another bottom over here towards 650. Be very careful out the gates if you're trying to buy this thing. That's really all I can say. Be very careful. It's looking pretty nice for a dip buy. If you're shorting this thing, don't be too greedy. Take some money hopefully as it drops, right? Hopefully as it drops, you want to take some money, because it could bounce very ferociously very soon. It could bounce, all right? So just keep that in mind in regards to Tesla. It's been beaten down quite a bit, and this is looking very, very nice for people who love the company, right? It's looking very, very nice. So all I can say, watch for the double bottom, and then there may be a bounce coming up very, very soon. The next one that we will be talking about in this video, let's see how CCIV is looking. Okay, CCIV is still at the same price at around like $39. Again, remember the boring consolidation that's coming up very soon. If you want a dollar cost average in, this is the region to do so. Again, this is only if you believe in the company long term. All right, only if you believe in the company long term. And let's see CRSP. And CRSP is almost there. Look at that. It's almost there to where I want to scoop it up at. So I want this thing to drop deep in here. So if you're shorting this, congratulations. Again, I'm bearish on the market until I become bullish, but right now shorts are winning, which is great. So let's be patient. All right, let's be patient. It's almost time to buy the dip. It's almost in here. So Yeah, that is my very honest thoughts on those. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. It helps the channel grow faster and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and a post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul and Guma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if trading is brand new to you, if you are interested in getting started trading, I left some step by step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 through step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to have all the tools you need to start trading immediately because a dip buy is coming up in a few days. All right, so just to let y'all know. Also, you can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Weibo using my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Be very careful out there. Congratulations to all of the short sellers and enjoy the outro.